I'm about to show you the video of the only African Prime Minister that Nigeria had, Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. You must have watched the video before, but my purpose of showing this this time around is for analytical purpose. I want us to look at that video very well and compare. That short video will show you the quality of leadership that Nigeria used to have in the past. I want you to be able to compare the quality of leadership we had then with what is obtainable now. I want you to look at the degree of respect that America gave to us during the visit of Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa to that country. The honor, the way we were received, and compare to how it is now. I also want us to look at the confidence that the leader himself exhumed. I want you to look at his courage, the way he carried himself. Then lastly, I want us to look at his eloquence. If you are not eloquent, you can't be qualified to be the president of a country. Eloquence is part of it. I want you to watch this video. It's not just about traveling. Travel to places where you know you'll be well received. The way the presidents that came after Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa traveled is quite different. And when you look at the leaders of that time, when you hear them speak, their presentation, whether it's Obafemi Awolowo or Nnamdi Azikiwe or Ahmadu Bello, you see the difference. They were not bubu-yeye leaders. They were tested leaders. Leaders who speak and they make you proud. Things have changed. If you must travel, travel like Abubakar Tafawa Balewa traveled. Travel to places where you'll be well received. Make sure you have this kind of eloquence. Make sure you even have this spirit of discernment. Just listen to how long Sir Abubakar spoke. Short welcoming speech, and he was done. If our people can be that reasonable as of old in the 60s, where have our intelligence, our maturity gone today? Watch the video. Go to the comment section and tell me what you feel. Have we improved in our leadership or we have fallen? Let me know your opinion.
America is waiting for the arrival in Washington of the Prime Minister of the Federation of Nigeria, Alhaji Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. Prime Minister Balewa is making an official visit to America at the invitation of the President of the United States, John F. Kennedy. Waiting at the airport to greet him are Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson, Secretary of State Dean Rusk, Mr. Joseph Palmer, the American Ambassador to Nigeria, and other high-ranking American officials. Accompanying the Prime Minister is Minister of Foreign Affairs Nwachukwu, Ambassador Udochi, and Minister Shagari and Benson, and other key members of the Nigerian government.
Mr. Prime Minister, I am honored to welcome you and the distinguished members of your party to the United States. This welcome is only the beginning. You will find as you travel through this country a very deep and genuine interest in the exciting developments which are taking place in your country and in Africa today.
I am very pleased to be with you in Washington today, and I look forward to the week which we are to spend among you. I have no doubt that the American people will receive us with all the kindness that they all receive strangers. This is just a brief reply to your very warm address of welcome. Thank you.
Many friendly Americans are waiting to welcome Sir Abubakar to his home in Washington. During his stay in the American capital, the distinguished visitor will reside at the Blair House, the special residence for guests of the American president. Just across the street from the Blair House is the White House, where President Kennedy awaits Prime Minister Balewa. The two leaders are meeting to discuss matters of mutual and international interest. In a joint communique summarizing the outcome of their deliberations, they reaffirm their support for the principle of self-determination for dependent peoples and their unalterable opposition to racial discrimination under any name or in any guise. President Kennedy expressed his pleasure at the success